Hi guys, Justin here, welcome to Farm 26. So we've got them, and if you line them up and look, I mean they're not real far off. Let me try that over again. They're not real far off, but they're not real perfect neither. I think I'm going to take and run them through the Bridgeport, give them a nice clean radius for this bushing. I just think that's going to be the best way to go about it, and I've got you lined up, so we'll take you over there and give you a peek. Alright, so what we did is we ran some tacks here, and you can't see them behind the bolt. There's a row there, and then there's two on the back, kind of keep them sandwiched together. They're real light tacks. Clamped her down, set her so we got a decent swing around, and yeah, we're gonna let her rip. So this is what we got right off the get-go. You can see it's just taking just a hair there, a hair back there, and just a smidge there. The bushing already doesn't fit too bad in there, so I think this is going to be all right. Well, I'm going to get this cut through, and I'll show you the results in the end. There, so that's what you get. That's what you get. When you take her to the mill. I mean, you don't get much nicer fit than that. Could I have done tighter? Yeah, I probably could have. You flip her over though, and hard to do one-handed. And I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, she's tight. What I got is some torch cut that you know, dealing with, and got some lows that just aren't real great, but. Well, we got 4 of them ready. We're going to take care of the bottom here. And I think what we'll do is cut 4 more. We'll put the top in, and then we'll start dealing with the bowage. All right. Okay, so what we got here, I don't know if you can see the bevel or not in there, but we beveled him out on one side. The other side it doesn't pay to. The other side will be just like that, and we'll put a fillet weld in there. And you can see I kind of got them all fixtured up. We're gonna start him that way, and we're gonna bring him out and see how I got that one kind of just set in there. We're gonna take our bar, and I'll bring you back then. So this is kind of how they're all going to go. I'm not going to show you each and every one, but I don't know if you can see or not there, but I made 3 passes. The other side I filled it and skimmed it. I can't remember if I videoed that or not, but you'll be able to see that. You won't be able to see this once it's in place. Well, I'm going to let that sit and cool. I'm gonna go in and have some lunch, and yeah, we're gonna kind of just do the same for this guy. I mean, obviously that's not him complete in situ, but then we'll have our first ear, which we can weld down to the plate. So, all right, well, we'll catch you in a bit. So I stuck around for a second. I thought I would just see how I'm going to jig this up, and I did. What I did is I sandwiched a chunk 1/4 inch, chunk 1/2, and they're all cleaned up so they're nice and flat. And that just puts us so we are just a whisker proud, which if we're careful with the way we set our bushings up, that's going to work out real nice. So I think I'm going to tack this, and then I'm going to go for lunch. All right. So, look at there. Never thought we'd see that, huh? Well, it's been a long time coming, but they are in place. With the tape, we've got 16th clearance over what the bucket is. So I thought, you know what, let's tack this in and get her done. I don't know if we can see in there real well or not, but yeah, she came 3-pass stringers. Yeah, you can kind of see them. Not real great. Let's see if this side's any better. Yeah, just a hair better. Well, the shadows really make them welds look kind of poor, but yeah, they turned out pretty good. I'm actually pretty happy with them. I did on the back side leave a 1/4 inch. Doesn't really look like a 1/4 inch, but there's a 1/4 inch here. We're gonna strap the bottoms and the tops. I think it'll just hold us in a little better. Well, I think I'll give you a little welding video here of tacking it in. I don't know. We'll see how far it goes. All right. So we're just gonna give them some pretty light tacks off the get-go. Everything went well, should be able to turn it, and nice yet. I'm gonna tack the other side. Kind of the same. Uh-oh, I'm tipping you over. Let's see. Liking it. Had to wedge my one corner here. He got just a little bit, and I don't know if it's the pull of the plate or what it is, but I mean, it wasn't real bad. I only had him in just a little bit. All right. And he's the one I'm worried about. Still looking good. Haha. We might actually win on this. Looking good. Real good. I hope I can get around you without tipping you over. I'm liking it. So I did fire up that track loader, And I found out I can for sure make these square. So I can use the same patterns top and bottom now. I didn't know how that would be. I didn't know if when you tipped it if there'd be any repercussions or not. But when you actually tip it back, it will be plenty. There. I'm liking it. Where'd my grinder go? I'm gonna just give them a quick polish. And of course, wire wheels nowhere to be found. Well, it's not nowhere to be found, it's just not on. Not where we need them. There we go. Seeing some of you guys thought us farmers here, we got no skills. This is starting to get to the fun part. No, it makes a big difference. I've been a mechanic all my life. So. And to be honest with you, when I was working the oil field and being a mechanic, there wasn't much we didn't do. If it had to be welded, we welded. If it had to be rebuilt, we rebuilt, you know. So I'm not going to say I'm a master of any, but been a few places. All right, let's give this a little bit harder run. Still going to go pretty easy on my passes. Never did like welding in a hole. It seems, especially with one of these auto hoods, it seems you're always only getting enough light to on and off, you know what I mean? Well, I'm not going to call them welded hard, but I think you'd be surprised if you left already. I'm liking it. Well, if there's a time I'm scared, it's going to be right now. And that's looking good yet. Even got a little bit of wiggle. And that's kind of by design. I did clearance my bushings just a little on the long side. I mean, they're not crazy long, but just a little bit. Let's see, you know what? I think I'm going to grab a new rod. And I think I'm going to move you guys. And we'll tack that next side up. I don't know how good this is going to be with me welding or not. I was kind of surprised some of the other ones weren't too horribly bad. I think I'm going to shine that up and show you guys what I did do. You'll see that it's not, they're not real hard tacks. They're going to hold something, but what do I do with my grinder? What happened to him? Right there he is. And we do have a few more to go yet, but thought I'd bring you in and actually show you what we got going on here. I'm gonna start a new video on it though. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that is the 1/8 inch rod. And you know, I mean it's a fillet, but it's not huge. See if you can see a little better on this side. Get this guy out of the way. I mean, that's what you got. You know, all along. I thought this end here might be a little bad or a little worse because this had that little bit of undercut that I had to shim up, but he actually turned out all right. Like I say, I can still move my deals, so it's not too bad. That'll show you a little better maybe. I won't show you stringers. They're kind of boring, but yeah, you get the idea. Well, here you go. Got my my rod in. I'm gonna let you know this video is gonna be almost half an hour long. I'm hoping I can get it uploaded. I'm kind of gonna a little trial and error here. If it doesn't go, this will turn into a 2-part segment. I'll just split it into 2 15-minute videos. But as you can see, we got our rod in. We do have our stringers in. We got movement. And we've got bushings. It will be a matter of taking our regular there. We're going to find what that actually is. We're just going to add a square bit to it. Or we're just going to lengthen it. It's not going to be anything fancier than that. With that, I'm going to probably just finish it up unless I come into anything, you know, really, well, something that I think is real video worthy. You've seen what I did here. The thing you didn't see is me fill in a couple stringers and, well, it's the same thing over again. But hopefully, if all goes well, our next video will be the big reveal, what this actually amounts to. With that, I think I'm going to sign off. Oh no, I got some news for you. Any subscribers that have made it this far, wow, today was a great day for us. Another, if what I saw earlier is truth to the channel, we should have no trouble meeting our end month goal. Yeah, thanks if you guys have been sharing me around and whatnot. Thank you. Well, thank you for watching anyway. But yeah, with that, I'm gonna say hope you enjoy. Share me with a friend. Like, comment, subscribe, do your thing. We'll catch you next time. Thanks.